Hey, welcome to the Magic Box. I'm John Carrington, and today's show is all about the stars. No, not those stars. I'm talking about the heavenly stars, and you're going to have a great time with it. So keep your station tuned in to the Magic Box. We're going to be talking about the stars. Don't go anywhere. Hello, I'm John Carrington, and welcome to the Magic Box. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Catch a falling star, put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. You know, stars are so important. Without the stars, you can't look in the sky and find something to think about and then share with someone else. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Oh, knowing that there's stars in the sky and that there's a creator who made it all possible for us to look up and dream. Look up and dream. And then share what our imagination allows us to share. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Catch a falling star. Put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Ooh, you're a star. You have to use your imagination to take whatever's around you and make it special. Let me think about that. Whatever I have, it's inside of my head. With the right people, I'll be able to give back what I've imagined. Give back what I've imagined. Giving back. It's so important to plant seeds, because then the seeds will sprout and blossom. And then you'll have a harvest. Use your imagination to take what you have, start where you are, and do what you can. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. You're watching The Magic Box. We'll be right back with more. Boys and girls, we're learning all sorts of great things, and there's a word, constellation. And so many times we hear that and we don't know what a constellation is. Constellations, constellation, where did they come from? Our friends from the ancient history, the Romans and the Greeks. That's right, they looked into the sky and they pointed out different constellations. Sagittarius, that's the Archer, and then there was the Aquarius, the Water Bear. Oh my goodness, there's Libra. Those are the constellations that we're referring to there. And there's so many of them. And you know something? Many of our astronomers use those constellations to identify the season, the way that they're traveling on the ocean, and also to look at the way people live their lives. Some people have the constellation Aquarius as a part of their birthmark. And they say, oh, well, I can carry water. Do you know any constellations? Can you name them? Taurus, the bull. Virgo, the virgin. Scorpio, that's that thing with the stinger. Cancer, the crab. Pisces, the fish. Aries, the ram. Capricorn, the goat. Leo, the lion. And down in Baltimore, in the Inner Harbor, there's a ship named the USS Constellation, a wonderful warship that helped us during the Civil War. The Constellation. It's a landmark in Baltimore, and it's a place that you need to visit, and it's called the Constellation. Well, the whole point is that constellations are interesting, and you ought to read a book about it. We'll be back with more. Hey, we have a story for you right here on the Magic Box. We love storytelling, and one of my favorite books is Dragons and Things, and the title of this story is Marvel. Marvel, Marvel. Let's see what this is all about. And then another day, the good Lord was strolling along the galaxy. He was busy dusting off the Earth's constellations. This kept him clearly visible. Suddenly, he heard a loud twittering and skittering going on behind him. Turning around, he saw a bevy of angel babies frolicking along on his heels. "I am sorry," said the good Lord, "but you will have to go home today and take a nap. I have business to attend to. The journey was too long for such little ones as you." So the happy little group turned their disappointed faces homeward. All, that is, except for Marvel. Marvel the mischievous. He stealthily crept along, hiding behind asteroids and planetoids, and encouraging two of his comrades to join him. They had such great fun skittering behind the good Lord. They were playing hide and seek. The good Lord, unaware of his frisky little companions, stopped for a chat with the great dog, Canis Minor. He gave him an affectionate pat. He continued on till he passed Libra, the water bear. He was skillfully balancing a jug of water on his head. He had just fetched the water from the Big Dipper. That was, of course, behind his back. The good Lord was amused. Everyone knew that the Big Dipper was just a bit too stingy with her water. He was hailed by Jasper, the winged alicorn. The good Lord stopped to inquire into the welfare of his wife, Jasmine, and their children, Jade and Jewel. Jasmine was the beautiful unicorn queen who ruled the magic belt. And there was also an interesting news that they had to share. Jasper was busy telling the good Lord about the antics of the constantly bickering twins, Jade and Jewel. Suddenly they heard such an awful goings on, such hollering, such screaming, and that all the heavenly bodies cast an eye in the vicinity of the Big Dipper. She had a strangely cunning smile on her face. The good Lord and Jasper hurried off quickly in her direction. Taking a peek over her rim, what do you think they spied? It was Marvel and his two friends. They were screaming and bobbing frantically in the water. Ah! Their many tears were certainly replenishing the Big Dipper's supply of water. Oh, we're in the water, we're in the water. Oh, help us, we're in the water. My, said the good Lord. What do we have here? Please, get us out, said Marvel, squeezing his eyes tightly closed. Oh, water getting into my eyes, water getting into my eyes. Ah. Well, I don't know, said the good Lord calmly. How did you manage to get in there in the first place? I thought you were home in bed fast asleep. It wasn't in the first place, said Marvel, with his usual audacity. It was in the last place. The good Lord raised an eyebrow. We were just playing hide and seek with you. And Marvel said sheepishly, when we hid on the handle of the Big Dipper, and she tossed us in. Oh, I didn't know they were angel babies, said the Big Dipper defensively. They were tickling my handle when I twitched. Why, I guess they just rolled on in, she smiled mischievously. Aha, replied the good Lord. I see, he said, rubbing his chin. He was positive that other than being a little stingy with her water, the Big Dipper was really loved the little ones. She took excellent care of the Little Dipper. Okay. He suspected that she was only trying to teach the disobedient little angel babies a lesson. Well, said the good Lord in a loud, stern voice, you were very lucky you did not fall into a black hole instead. That would have surely been the end of you, he whispered into Jasper's ear. Jasper nodded his head in approval. Then the good Lord twisted off Jasper's thick, sturdy horn. He borrowed an arrow from Sagittarius the archer and a string from Lyra the lyre. Then he made a sort of fishing bowl and fished them out one by one. They were all drippy wet and teary-eyed. The good Lord could not help holding them a little closer, and then gave them an extra loving squeeze. Then placing them on Jasper's back, he said in a mock stern voice, take them home to Michael. He'll know how to deal with them. Now the little angel babies shuddered, holding their little bottoms. Oh. They knew just how Michael, who was very strict, would deal with them. So as Jasper flew off towards home, the good Lord continued on his tour around the stars, and all the heavenly bodies had a good laugh along with him. The end. Wasn't that a great story? We'll be right back with more.
Hi, Cassie. I'm Clyde the dog.
Hey, Clyde. Can you fly?
Follow me.
Slow down, Clyde.
I'm having fun. Woof, 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 woof. I'm having fun. Get ready. We're going to go down soon.
Whoa!
Okay. Yeah, so where do you want to fly to?
I don't know. What about London?
Okay, off we go. Where else do you want to go?
We can try visiting Russia.
Okay, hang on, here we go. One more place you want to go to?
How about France?
Okay, here we go. Watch out for the Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
Okay, get ready. We're going to go back home now. We'll get ready to go land. Hang on. Here we go.
Whoa! Wow, thank you so much, Clyde.
Welcome back to the Magic Show. I'm John Carrington, and this is my good friend Cleo, the Bengal White Tiger. Hi, Cleo. Hello. This is Cleo. And Cleo, where'd you get that name, Cleo? Oh, I named after Cleopatra. Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile. Oh, my goodness. Well, Cleo, can you do any magic tricks? I sure can. Oh, what trick are you going to do? I'm going to get on a flying carpet. A flying carpet? Yeah. Well, we want to see that. All right, we'll do that right now. Oh, okay, John. Watch this trick. Up, 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 and away. Oh, hi, boys and girls. Look at me. I'm having so much fun. Whee! my goodness, Cleo, you made that carpet fly through the air. I sure did. Cleo, you're magical. Well, thank you. All right. And I'm having so much fun helping you. Oh, well, I appreciate your help, Cleo. Well, Cleo, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Okay. Today, we read a book about the Little Dipper and the Big Dipper. But I have a book I want to share with you. It's a book that I wrote. It's entitled Calculator Magic Made Easy. Now, here's my all-time favorite trick. This one requires your older brother or sister, maybe even your mother or father, to help you as you work the calculator, because this gets a little fancy. And I'm only presenting this because sometimes we have older boys and girls and adults who watch this show. And as I do the simpler things, I'm really building towards everybody doing a little bit of study, a little bit of practice, and becoming even better than you were when you first started watching the Magic Box. So, we always clear the calculator. This is my all-time favorite magic trick using a calculator. And it's in my book, Calculator Magic Made Easy. How old are you? Oh, okay. Well, I won't hear that because you're at home and I'm on television. But enter your age into the calculator. I'm going to put in the age 63. I'm going to put 63 in here. Because I like seniors, people who have experience, because they know that learning is important. 63. Oh, what are we going to do with the 63? Okay, no, you put in your age. Whatever your age is, put your age in there. Because we're going to make this very personal. Okay, now we're going to press X because we're going to multiply whatever number you just put into the calculator times 2. So press 2. Now we're going to add 5 years to your age. Oh boy, whatever age you put in there, we're going to add 5 years. So we're going to add plus. We have to hit the plus button. Press the plus button. 5. Hit 5. Now we've added 5 years. Let's be really wild. Let's multiply whatever you put into the calculator times 50. So press X. X. Now we're going to add 5 0. 5 0. Now, just to spice things up, we're going to add a number that you make up. But it has to be a 2-digit number. In other words, a number 11, 13, 12, 43, 73. It's got to be 2 numbers. So you're gonna add. Press the plus button, and then a made-up number, 2-digit number that you put in there. Just for the sake of this show, I'm gonna make my made-up number 77. Wow, that was fun, but we're not finished. And that's what I love about this trick. Not only do we do these various steps, but we're going to use all 4 functions of the calculator. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. We've added the made-up number. Now let's subtract. Haven't did any subtraction yet. Press minus. Minus 365 days. 365. So we have to put in 3, 6, 5. Oh wow, we took away 365 days. Let's add back 115 days. So add plus. So hit the plus button. See that plus button? Press plus. 1, 1, 5. So let's go 1, 1, 5. We haven't used division yet, have we? Well, let's press the division key. That's the line with the 2 dots. 1 dot's on the top, one's on the bottom. We can press division. Divided by 100. So we're going to enter 1, 0, 0. And if we press the equal key, something very interesting is going to happen. The first number is your age. The second number is the number that you made up. And in my case, that number was 77. And guess what? I've just performed calculator magic, made easy. And if you get the book, which you can contact me to get the book, the website is calculatormagicbook.com. calculatormagicbook.com. Go to that website and you can purchase the book, Calculator Magic, Made Easy, on calculatormagic.com. Hey, this is the Magic Box. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more. Hey, that was a great show about the stars. It makes you want to sing, you know, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the sky so high, la 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 la. Hey, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Bye-bye. See you on the Magic Box next time. Bye-bye.
Your star twinkle.